Hello there, welcome to Talking Music. I've got a backlog of albums to get through, and sorry that there hasn't been a Talking Music post for a while, but you know what, we're back. And I've been listening to a Cherry Red release called The Drifters, We Gotta Sing. It covers the soul years from 1962 to 1971. It's a 3 CD box set, and I love The Drifters, grew up with The Drifters, and there's a lot of stuff on there that I hadn't heard before, and I'll go into detail of what each CD entails in just a moment. But in total, to summarise, you get 76 recordings in this box set, RRP £20.99. It features all of their chart hits from between 1962 and 1971, a golden era really for the band, and it includes mono and stereo alternate takes of titles. It also includes 5 unissued songs that have only ever been available on CDs that have been long deleted, and they were released back 25 years ago in 1996. So there's some great material on here. It also has 2 what they think are lost recordings as well, never originally released. They are I Dig Your At and also You and Me Together Forever, and they make their worldwide debut as part of this 3 CD set released by Cherry Red Records. It's been compiled, annotated and produced for reissue by Bob Fisher with assistance from one of the leading experts on Drifters history, Pete Burns. So bear in mind it's an brilliant compilation with a lot of love gone into it. But in terms of track listings, you've got this one, you've got Another Night with the Boys, Up on the Roof, which is one of my favourite Drifters songs, and I always remember as a kid hearing it, I think probably for the first time on a British Airways advert, and just being instantly hooked. It's got I Feel Good All Over, Let the Music Play, On Broadway, great song, Baby I Dig Love, and I just really enjoyed going through this first disc. As I say, a lot of tracks I hadn't heard of before, and I thought I'd heard a lot of Drifters music, but even the obscure songs I hadn't heard of, they're just brilliant tunes. It really is great value for money. Only in America, Rat Race, If You Don't Come Back, I'll Take You Home, I've Loved You So Long, In the Land of Make Believe, Didn't It, Beautiful Music, One Way Love, Via Con Dios, Under the Boardwalk, mono version of that, He's Just a Playboy, I Don't Want to Go On Without You, Under the Boardwalk live, so 2 versions within a few tracks, then live versions of On Broadway and There Goes My Baby, I've got Sand in My Shoes, Saturday Night at the Movies, I mean, who doesn't love that, and then a stereo version of Under the Boardwalk, so 3 versions of Under the Boardwalk on the first disc. Then we have Spanish Lace, a mono version of that on disc 2 to start off, Christmas Song, I Remember Christmas, then Quando, 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 which I didn't know they'd done. I mean, I love the Engelbert Humperdinck version of that song, but I'd never heard of Drifters sing it, so it was great to hear that. Then we have I Wish You Love, Tonight, More, What Kind of Fool Am I, The Good Life, which I'd never heard him sing that before. I was only familiar with Tony Bennett's version, but it's a great version, and I'll be playing it again. Then we have As Long As She Needs Me, Desafinado, Who Can I Turn To, Temptation, On the Street Where You Live, great version of that. Night Shift, In the Park, At the Club, which there's 2 versions of that, we'll go into that in a moment. This is the mono one for track 17. Then Answer the Phone, mono version of that. Looking Through the Eyes of Love, which again, I didn't know that they'd recorded this. I love Gene Pitney's version, but this is just a great compliment to that as well. And as I say, there's plenty of songs like that. Follow Me, Chains of Love, Far From the Maddening Crowd, Come On Over to My Place, which is one of my favourite Drifters tracks, The Outside World, Spanish Lace, stereo, At the Club in stereo, and Answer the Phone in stereo. You really will discover some Drifters songs that you hadn't heard before that you'll like, and I guarantee that. It's the type of release. It's not just your 15, 16 songs that you've all heard and familiar with. There is definitely some new music to discover here. Disc 3, I'll Take You Where the Music's Playing, Nylon Stockings, We Gotta Sing, Up in the Streets of Harlem, Memories Are Made of This, You Can't Love 'Em All, My Island in the Sun, It Takes a Good Woman, Aretha, Baby What I Mean, Ain't It the Truth, Up Jump the Devil, I Dig Your At, Still Burning in My Heart, I Need You Now, Country to the City, You and Me Together Forever, Your Best Friend, Steal Away, Black Silk, You Gotta Pay Your Dues, A Rose by Any Other Name Is Still a Rose, Be My Lady, and You Better Move On. Now, how did the Drifters do in the charts over here, you're wondering? Well, if we're covering the era that that the CDs are based on, 1962 to 1971. 1962, they had a number 31 chart hit with When My Little Girl Is Smiling. Then I'll Take You Home only reached number 37 in October 1963. Under the Boardwalk only reached number 45 in September 1964. You'd think a song like that would have done better in the charts. At the Club and Saturday Night at the Movies in April 1965 only reached number 35. Coming Over to My Place only reached number 40 in May 1965. I'm really surprised by this. I thought they'd have had a lot more success in the singles chart. Baby What I Mean in February 1967 only reached number 49, and then in March 1972 at the Club and Saturday Night at the Movies got to number 3 in the charts, and Coming Over to My Place got to number 9, so which takes us to the end of the era with this Cherry Red release. So kind of 1972 they were having a bit of a renaissance really after a long period out there. But it really is a brilliant release, really well put together, and just so many songs, new and old, that just sit alongside each other. So that's the Drifters. We Gotta Sing, definitely worth adding and picking up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Plenty more reviews coming in the run up to Christmas, including Donna Summer. We've got Level 42, Paul Nicholas, hopefully Sting as well. So please like and subscribe, and look out for more Talking Music updates very soon. That's it for now, and check out this one. Bye.